Hey there, it's Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. Yes, I'm aware, it's very dark right now. I was thinking if I lean this way, no, it doesn't really help. I'm at Tesco right now, and I wanted to start this vlog here because it's probably the only time I'm going outside. We're in a pandemic, we're in a lockdown. Here I am at Tesco, about to do my weekly food shop. There seemed to be a considerable number more people than I expected. I always go food shopping at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock-ish, because I expect there to be fewer people around, and people are scary, especially in a pandemic. I don't know why some people go away. Yeah, so I am going food shopping, and hopefully it won't freak me out too much, because, you know, people. So I went shopping, and then I did the washing up, and I watched I'm a Celebrity, and that's pretty much all I've done for the last hour and a half, and I haven't written anything at all yet. So I guess it's time to start writing. Oh, I did play with the cat for a while. He came in and was like, hello, I'm Fluffy. So I played with him for a bit. But yeah, writing is a thing that needs to happen. So I need to write like 1,500 words. It's 10:30. I've got an hour and a half. Cool. Just procrastinating right now on this vlog to you guys. So I'm going to put on the 2004 King Arthur soundtrack score thing and listen to that, because I am receding into an obsession with that film, but that's a topic for another time. And I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write. Yep. Hello, foot. Hello, other foot. So, there's the cat. He's licking himself, and he does not want to be on camera, so... Oh, it's being cute, though, so at least enjoy this. Anyway, it's rainy and gross outside, which nobody likes, and I have yet to do any reading today. Second to last day of the readathon. So, I have picked 2 books up, and I'm like, I'm going to read those today, definitely, without fail. So the first one I think I'm going to read is The Avant-Gardes, because I could read Pretty Deadly, but I'm not really sure I'm in the mood yet. So Avant-Gardes it is. I love this. I love this. This graphic novel is so damn cute that I giggled my way through it, and like in a like happy, cute giggle kind of thing, where it just makes you so happy that you can't contain the little and then like just before the end I literally made the same sound as one of the characters was saying, and that was like that, which I know makes me sound like a kettle that's boiling, but yeah, really good. Although not satisfied with that, the very, very last thing that happened, because obviously it was a cliffhanger, and I'm like, oh no, not the cliffhangers, because I need to know what happens. I mean, honestly, this is adorable. It is a college basketball team. There is so much LGBT representation. We've got queer characters, we've got trans character, there's a character who's non-binary, and I'm just like, I just love it. Yes, it's very cute so far, and like, there's also some mental health threat because one of the characters has anxiety, and I just really, really into it. And I'm like, I need the next ones, but I don't have the next ones, and I'm trying not to buy more books right now, but I'm like super trying. But also, like, I just need to know what happens, because I already am in love with every single one of these characters. Like, I'm in love. So if you want a really cute queer novel, then like, Avant-Gardes, check it out. Really good. Okay, I haven't read anything else, but we have to have this conversation because it's very wrong. So my collector's edition of Shadow and Bone turned up from Fairy Loot, and I'm like, yay, great, wonderful. I can't wait to see it, because it looked so great when I bought it. And I'm picking it out of the box, right? Why is there a sticker on my collector's edition? A sticker? A sticker? Do you think that people like stickers on their like £2 paperbacks that they don't care about? Let alone like really nice, pretty looking books that have just got like a sticker on the front that, what if I peel this off and it ruins this book? because somebody felt the need to put a sticker on it. Like, I didn't buy this from a shop, so I'm not expecting there to be an ugly sticker on it. But, So just a little bit of outrage there. Not sure if anybody else has got the sticker thing. I just wasn't really expecting it. Like, if I'd bought the book from just like a regular retailer, not a collector's edition, then, fine. But this feels like a really weird thing to do, and I'm not really happy about it. And I'm going to take the sticker off in a bit and see if it destroys the book. And if it does, I'm going to be really, really fucking pissed off. So, great. So we're playing catch up today, and I started the day by reading Pretty Deadly, The Rat. And I didn't vlog me before it or after it because I hadn't done my makeup at that point in time. And like, ooh, it's not a face that you wanted to see. Ooh, it's not. So anyway, I was a little bit unsure about this one when I first started it because I liked the first volume and I liked the second volume, but it's been 2 years since I read them. And the second volume was a bit weird. Like, it was a bit too weird for me. I didn't really get it. It ended up being like a trench warfare battle thing, and I was a bit confused. This seems to be a theme with me as I get a bit confused. But this one, I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The art is absolutely stunning, and I love, like, the themes. It's really interesting because it sort of combines, like, old Hollywood era, noir-esque type thing with fantasy and sort of examines human nature and how it goes along with that with, like, various things like obsession and, like, the things that you yearn for. And there's also, like, a very obvious, like, racial commentary with one of the things that happens in here. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it, actually. I think this is the best volume that I have read in this series so far. Like, the first one was good, the second one was good but weird, and then this one was weird but really good. So I definitely want to read more of this series, but I know this has only just come out, so could be waiting a while for that. Left it on a cliffhanger though, didn't it? Yeah. So anyway, this was good. Really glad I read it. And next I'm going to be moving on to Lock and Key Volume 2. So I actually put Lock and Key as my one to read in the dark. And as you can see, it's not dark, it's light. So I'm going to switch it with the Lock and Key 3 prompt, which was to read it in one sitting, even though I've already finished that prompt. So I guess I'm just reading for the sake of filling the prompts now, which is a good thing because more prompts. I'm supposed to read 10 books. So I don't think that's going to happen. But if I can get 9, I will be really, really happy with myself. So we're going to try and do that. I'm going to read both Lock and Keys, I have decided. So if I don't read one, then it will be the Full Metal Alchemist one, just because it's chunky. So we will see. We'll see. So it is 1:30, and I have just finished reading Lock and Key Volume 2. So I liked it. I remember thinking that the first volume of this was a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be, and this one continued to be dark. While I really like the ideas that are featured in this graphic novel series, and I like the concept of all the keys and the different things like that, I think they're really interesting. I'm not a big fan of like the slurs. So there are like slurs, homophobic slurs and ableist slurs, and I'm not a big fan of either of those things. So I'm not loving that. But apart from that, this was an interesting volume. The story progressed. I don't know. I'm like not as connected as I was when I watched the show. Is that really bad? That is really bad, actually. But I like the show a lot. And I think this has promise, but I think it maybe gets a little bit too bogged down in just being mean and nasty, which is a bit odd. I don't know. I think it's probably leaning on maybe 3.5 stars. I don't give things 0.5 stars. I don't. So it's going to end up being on a 3. But it's not enough to be a 4-star, and I don't enjoy reading homophobia and ableist things. I don't know. It's got promise. I'm going to keep reading it. I'm going to read the next one. But I don't feel like there's particularly nice things that are happening, and I feel like a lot of the characters that we focused on this one were kind of dicks. So maybe the people we focus on in the next one will be more of the family who I liked a bit more. So we will see. But that is my second graphic novel down for the day. So that is making me very happy. I have now read 7 8 graphic novels for the Readathon. That is making me happy. That's a good time. I've got Lock and Key Volume 3 and Full Metal Alchemist still to read, but I'm not going to read any more for the time being. I actually need to do some writing, because I just want to carry on with the writing. I'm going to make myself a coffee and then do writing and then probably pick up another graphic novel. Okay, I slightly changed my mind with what I'm going to do. Because I just really want to actually complete all of the challenges for Get Graphic With It. And there was that whole day where I didn't even read anything. So I have changed my TBR a little bit. I've taken Full Metal Alchemist off of it because there's just no way I'm reading 3 volumes of a manga today. So I have changed to this, FLCL. Literally no idea what this is about. My friend was unhauling a bunch of stuff and this was in there. And it's like very thin. And I am gonna read it because I think that why not? So the prompt that the Full Metal Alchemist one was for was new to you author, and I have never read anything by Hajime Ueda. Oh my god, if I pronounce that wrong, I'm really sorry. Like, let me see how it's written. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna read this now. I think it's only like 160 something pages, so it shouldn't take me that long, and then I'm gonna do some writing. Because then I'll only have one thing left, and I have to wait until it's dark to read that one anyway. So I'll be really on track then. Let's go! What the fuck am I reading? 30 pages in. I don't know. I'm very confused. Somebody went away. Somebody's brother went away. And then they were still there, and someone on a Vespa ran over a child, but was all shouty about it. And then now they're gonna bury the child. But like, everybody's super okay with it. It's really random. I'm very confused. I'll keep reading. I think this is going to be very odd. Also, I think it's an alien. I think I read somewhere that it was an alien. But like an alien on a Vespa. I'm very confused. Oh, what? I'm so confused. I've finished FLCL and I don't know what I just read. I have literally no idea what just happened. It was very strange. There was a girl who was an arsonist and a boy who grew mutants out of his face, but was also a robot and an alien with a guitar and a Vespa. I've got no words. There is no words in me to, I don't know, I'm just very confused. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. That was really weird. I didn't even like the art style because I couldn't really see what was going on. It felt like there were panels missing, and it was really hard to actually follow one thing to another. This is going to sit out 1 star for me because I just did not understand what the fuck was happening. And maybe that's on me, but I didn't get it. So, yep, that one's going to sit at a 1 out of 5 for me. Okay, I had to look it up because I was really confused. And apparently this is adapted from an anime to a manga, and a lot of the other people that have picked it up did not like it either. They thought it was weird and poorly adapted and not actually very clear what the fuck was going on. So I feel a bit more justified on that. Although somehow it's got like a quite high rating on there, and all the reviews that I was looking at then were like 1 and 2 stars. So I don't know, it's a very confusing time, but maybe if I'd watched the anime it would make sense, but as just reading it like this with no context, it's weird. It's weird. So I'm here to round off this vlog. Why so late, I hear you wondering? Well, it's because I wanted to announce my giveaway winner in this video, and it just took me a while to get around to it. But here we are! So the winner of my part of the Get Graphic With It Readathon giveaway is Marina Hladka, and I'm really sorry if I just pronounced your name wrong. I'm really sorry. So yeah, I will be getting in contact with you shortly, and I will get your prize to you. Thank you to everyone that took part. I ended up reading 9 out of 10 graphic novels. I did not make the 10th one, but I'm still really happy with what I did. And I hope you guys are really happy with what you did. If you did take part, I hope you did. It was fun for me. It was fun for the other hosts. We had a good time. And yeah, we should be back next year for some more graphic novel reading. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!